Raceview Network's Weekend Wrap-Up is sponsored by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association and by the American Quarter Horse Association.
Hello and welcome to a post-holiday edition of the Weekend Wrap-Up. I'm Jim Byers. Quite a holiday weekend it was, featuring the return of the reigning AQHA World Champion, plus the sport's biggest race, Monday's $3 million All-American Futurity, and a couple of additional Grade 1s to boot. Let's begin on the West Coast at Los Alamitos for Sunday's Grade 1 Go Man Go handicap at 400 yards. The purse is an even $100,000. Returning from surgery on both knees is number 9, He's a Dash of Fire, and the world champion shows his greatness once again.
And away they go in the Go Man Go handicap, and Viento Negro came away well, but here's He's a Dash of Fire, and he's got his mind on running tonight. He's full of run out here on the lead, trying to close in his BH Lisa's boy, but take a look at the spectacular performance of last year's quarter horse world champion, looking better than ever. He's a Dash of Fire. He annihilates BH Lisa's boy in a photo.
Under Cruz Mendez, He's a Dash of Fire runs away from this good field as the 3-10 favorite in his first outing since February. Trained by Jose Flores for owner and breeder S-Quarter K LLC. This Washington-bred 2015 world champion gelding now has 12 wins and 2 seconds in 15 starts. He's earned more than $1.7 million. He's a Dash of Fire is by walkthrough fire out of the Mr. Jess Perry mare Dash of Frida. The Go Man Go was his 5th Grade 1 victory, and his time of 19.364 seconds is the fastest 400 yards this season at Los Alamitos. Naturally, much of the attention is on 2-year-olds during All-American weekend at Ruidoso Downs. But 3-year-olds and older horses have had their moments as well. On Sunday, older runners went 440 yards in the $200,000 All-American Gold Cup. Another strong field here is taken down by Zoomin' Effortlessly, his 14th win in 22 starts. Jesse's First Down on the inside, and Politically Correct were next. Bred by Tommy Charbula and owned by Telesforo Perret. Zoomin' Effortlessly is a Texas-bred son of Zoomin' for Bucks and the Royal Quick Dash mare Royal Quick Affair. He'd be on a 9-race winning streak were it not for a disqualification in this spring's Remington Park Championship. He's trained by Edelmiro Carrizales and ridden by Santos Carrizales. Final time 21.091 seconds. On Trials Day for the All-American Derby, August 21st, trainer Judd Curl grabbed the headlines by qualifying 4 of the 10 finalists, including the 2 fastest. On Sunday, the Grade 1 test for 3-year-olds at 440 yards was renewed, and this year's edition offered a purse of more than $2.4 million. Curl's top qualifier, number 9, EC Jet 1, is the 5-2 public choice.
They're running in the All-American Derby. Volcom Bay drifted out a little at the start. Celtic Emblem to her inside. Do battle early. Extreme outside Jess Envision. And now here comes EC Jet 1. And then along the inside, a Fulton Classic. EC Jet 1 battles away with Volcom Bay. And then it's Celtic Emblem. And here comes Braveheart 1. EC Jet 1.
You just can't beat EC Jet 1 right now. The Enrique Carrion homebred wins his 6th straight, dating back to last winter at Hialeah. This is the first graded win for EC Jet 1, a colt by the Louisiana Cartel, out of the unraced Mr. Jess Perry mare Pretty Girl Perry. Now 8 for 10 lifetime, EC Jet 1 is trained by Judd Curl, who took 4 of the top 6 positions here. Escar Ramirez, the jockey. Time for the winner, 21.49 seconds. Coming up, we'll have futurity results from Louisiana, Iowa, and the big one in New Mexico. Stay with us.
You're not just my horse. You're my family. I may hold the reins, but you hold my heart.
Here's a look at a new addition to the Los Alamitos stable area. The Los Angeles area track recently opened a soccer field for its backside workers. Built and maintained by Los Al's excellent grounds crew, the field has already hosted a 6-on-6 tournament. The beginning of what track management hopes is a long tradition at Los Alamitos. Coming up is video of Monday's All-American Futurity, but there were a couple other noteworthy 2-year-old races over Labor Day weekend. The fairgrounds in New Orleans offered the restricted Grade 1 LQHBA sale futurity on Saturday. The purse for these Louisiana breds who passed through the sale is $323,488. It's a tight finish, but another win for RDD La Hoyan Fast Dash. This He's a Fast Dash gelding, out of the mare La Hoyan Queen, is 5 for 6. It's trained by Jose Sanchez for owner Miguel Aguilar, who paid $10,000 for him from breeder Richard Dale Domingue. Raul Ramirez, the jockey, in a time of 17.461 seconds for 350 yards. At Prairie Meadows on Saturday, Fast Prize Taquita breaks on top and never looks back in the $152,070 Iowa Double Gold Futurity. Under Stormy Smith, Fast Prize Taquita wins for the first time in 3 career tries by Tack It Like a Man. The winner is trained by Brent Clay for John Lawless and Joe Morgan. Fast Prize Taquita was bred in Oklahoma by Witona Stanley and W.E. Smith. The 350-yard time, 17.739 seconds. In this sport, the attention never wavers for the All-American Futurity. With a purse of $3 million, the 2016 running took its customary place on Labor Day as the centerpiece of quarter horse racing's year. 30 trials over 2 days were needed to set the field for this Grade 1 event at 440 yards. The fastest overall came from the last qualifier on day 1. It's the lukewarm 3-1 favorite, Imperial Eagle. Second fastest is Corona's First Diva, who took the next to last trial on day 2. G.R. Carter comes out of retirement here to ride the 4 Cool and Famous for trainer Toby Keene.
They're running in the All-American Futurity, a good break from all. Speed for Corona's First Diva, Imperial Eagle. A political jet floated to the outside. Down at the rail is Magical Jess. Then it is the Marfa Lights, and Cool and Famous is trying to come on. And it is Corona's First Diva. Here comes the Marfa Lights, Imperial Eagle in the All-American Futurity.
Well back in the early stages, Imperial Eagle closes powerfully to take the sport's richest race under Escar Ramirez, who completes an All-American Futurity Derby sweep. The Marfa Lights is second, with Corona's First Diva third. Bred in California by Frida Draper, Imperial Eagle is by One Famous Eagle out of the graded stakes winning Genuine Strawfly mare, Genuine Joy. Now a gelding, Imperial Eagle sold as a colt for $48,000 at last year's Ruidoso yearling sale. He races for Charles E. Robinson, Tony Cedillo, the winning trainer. Imperial Eagle is 4 for 6 with 2 seconds, his previous wins coming in trials for the Ruidoso, Rainbow, and All-American Futurities. He wins this All-American final in 21.478 seconds. Many more stakes winners are still to come from Fairgrounds, Prairie Meadows, and Ruidoso Downs right after this.
Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association encourages the breeding and ownership of Oklahoma-bred horses, promotes and protects racing opportunities in the state, and represents our members' interests at the state capitol. Learn more at oqhra.com.
Raceview Network's Weekend Wrap-Up is sponsored by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association and by the American Quarter Horse Association.
Our social media audience is the first to learn of new content from Raceview Network, so be sure to like us on Facebook, follow at Raceview Network on Twitter, and subscribe to RVN on YouTube. That's all for now. Thanks for being with us. For the entire staff and crew, I'm Jim Byers. Have a good week. We hope you'll catch us next time on the Weekend Wrap-Up.